File into September 30, 2017. File photo. Air Force quarterback Arion Worthman searches for a receiver during the first half of an NCAA college football game against New Mexico. In Albuquerque, NM Air Force plays against Navy on Saturday, October 7. Andres Layton, File Associated Press. Annapolis, MD, Navy coach Ken Niumatalolo didn't need to assemble the team together to inform them the importance of Saturday's game against Air Force. The Commander-in-Chief's trophy and winning the conference are our two biggest goals, Niumatalolo said. This is the first leg and it's going to be a battle, a real tough game. Air Force holds the Commander-in-Chief's trophy after sweeping Army and Navy last season. The Falcons pretty much dominated the midshipmen in a 2,814 victory in Colorado Springs. These kids are a lot smarter than me, Niumatalolo said. If I have to remind them of that, they probably couldn't have gotten into the Naval Academy. This marks the 50th meeting between Navy 40 and Air Force 13. The winner has gone on to capture the coveted Commander-in-Chief's trophy every year since 1997. Navy won 7 straight in the series from 2003 through 2009. However, Air Force holds a 43 advantage since 2010. The Falcons and midshipmen have traded the trophy back and forth the past 4 seasons, a trend the Annapolis contingent would like to continue. Some other things to know about Saturday's game. Bad taste. 14 years. That's how long Navy went without losing to Air Force and Army in the same season. Getting swept by their Service Academy rivals was the low point of an otherwise successful 2016 season for the midshipmen. This is a new year. We're not even thinking about last year. We're just trying to get this one, Niumatalolo said. Hard to run. Air Force and Navy both employ option offenses, so it was the rare meeting between the rivals last year in which much of the damage was done through the air. The midshipmen were forced to throw the ball after having no success on the ground. Woolworth completed 17 of 30 passes for 260 yards, but also tossed 2 interceptions. The Falcons finished with 257 yards passing, although that production was bolstered by 173 yards rushing. I think a lot of it is that we're both so aggressive. Air Force puts a lot of defenders on the line of scrimmage. We threw a lot to try to back them up, Niumatalolo said. Junior Arion Worthman starts at quarterback for Air Force and Tim McVay leads the Falcons in rushing with 278 yards and 3 touchdowns. Worthman has run for 250 yards and 3 touchdowns and passed for 396 yards and 6 scores. In need of a win, Air Force is on a 3-game losing streak after getting blown out by New Mexico 5,638 on Saturday night. It was a surprising result considering Air Force had played fairly well in consecutive losses to a pair of ranked opponents in number 7 Michigan 2,913 and number 22 San Diego State 2,824. We've got to beat Navy. There's no question, Worthman said. This game is our season. It's our Super Bowl. It's a must-win. Series newcomer Navy quarterback Zach Abbey will be facing Air Force for the first time. The 6'2", 212-pound junior leads the midshipmen in rushing with 656 yards and 7 touchdowns on 117 carries. Abbey was named American Athletic Conference Co-Offensive Player of the Week after leading Navy to a 3,121 victory over Tulsa last Saturday. He ran for 185 yards and 3 touchdowns and was not stopped for a loss on 36 rushing attempts. Can't wait. Navy hadn't even shed its dirty uniforms last week before turning its attention to Air Force. It's great to get off to a strong start, but right now we have to focus on Air Force, Abbey said after the Tulsa game. That's going to be a huge game. It's at home and we lost to them last year. So we're going to try to get to 50. More AP College Football http collegefootball.app.org and http www.twitter.com app_top 25 Copyright 2017 The Associated Press. All rights reserved. This material may not be published, broadcast, rewritten or redistributed.